And I'm recording. Hello and welcome to the first time I'm ever trying this on my own. I'm going to do a solo let's play. I used to do these with friends obviously, and they always went a lot better because I had people to bounce off. So we will see how this goes. So this is a Pokemon LeafGreen playthrough that I'm going to call a Brock Lock. Now, just to go over a few ground rules at the beginning. Just because it's got the word lock in it does not mean automatically that it is a Nuzlocke. This is not a Nuzlocke. I'm just locked into the certain Pokemon that I can use. These certain Pokemon I can use are the ones I've already captured. Now what I've done is I've looked at Brock from the anime, and I've only caught Pokemon of his from the anime. So we started with Geodude. That was the I randomised a ROM so we could have a starter that was Geodude. As you can see, nothing else really special about it. It's not randomised in any way. Its ability is still sturdy, and I randomised that so that it would be a Squirtle, which means that the rival will have a Bulbasaur and the evolutions of throughout the game, just to add a little bit more to the challenge. Onyx, again, all we had to do there was Game Shark it in, and that's what we did with all of these Pokemon, and these are the only Pokemon that we're going to be catching throughout the game. Zubat, with fucking Leech Life. That is going to be a pain in the ass to level up. Sudowoodo, a dick to catch. It had like 2 HP and it took maybe 10 balls to get that damn thing. Pineco, because Fortress is a really good bug type and Self-Destruct is really going to come in clutch in the later game, especially when I'm coming up against the likes of the Champion and whatnot, and the Fire type. Sorry, I've forgotten his Lance, and the Elite Four at the end. It's going to be a good thing to have that in reserve. And Mudkip, because now this is where I need to explain why I'm playing LeafGreen, a Gen 3 game, as opposed to, for example, Pokemon Red or Blue or Gen 2, as was discussed when I actually talked to people about this. Brock's team, even with a Chansey in it, does not allow the Surf, and that kind of, to me, would have ruined the lock a little bit if I'd had to go out and catch like a Tentacle or something like that just to teach it Surf. It would have meant that I wasn't levelling up my core team at all points. So we've gone with a Gen 3 game, we've gone with his Mudkip, and yeah, now the next rule, the one that I've imposed on myself somewhat, I think that my curse has been in the screen for the whole time there, sorry if it has, is that we will only be evolving the Pokemon that Brock evolved, which means Geodude will have to stay a Geodude throughout the entire game. There will be no Graveler, there will be no Golem. Onyx, if I can find a Metal Coat, that can evolve. But I have no fucking idea where the Metal Coat is in this game. Zubat, he's currently a Crobat in the anime, and it is on hand with him in the Sun and Moon anime, so that can evolve. Pineco obviously evolves into Fortress, so we can have that, and Mudkip does only get to its second stage, so we can have a Marsh Stomp. So that will be hindering us somewhat. But there we go, that's the team. We just call my name. Because why wouldn't I be? I was going to call it Brock, and I was also going to change the sprite if I could, but I'm not very good with sprite art, so we didn't do that. So anyway, let's head off on our journey for the first time. I've already done all of this crap, you know, talking to your mum, talking to Oak, and it has just dawned on me as well as I set off from this route when I was catching a Pokemon that you don't get the running shoes until after you've beaten the real Brock in the Pewter City gym, so that's good. That's my favourite thing. I will have to grind in this as well, so I apologise for that. Oh, the joys of having a rock type main core party is going to be that the damn things are slow as fuck. So I'm not even going to be able to just take things out too easily, am I? Because everything's just going to trudge its way through. Let's start by levelling up Onyx, who's currently carrying a Hardstone, because that's what he came with. but he's not got any rock moves, and honestly I don't really remember the level that he learns any rock moves. See, I love the Pokemon games, but I'm not one of these weirdos that plays the fucking things religiously to a point that I know evolution levels, and I know, you know, I know learn sets off by heart and everything like that. I do know that Onyx actually kind of sucks. His learn set's not that great and his stats are kind of bang average, which is a shame, because when I was a kid and I was like an 8-year-old boy and I got my Pokemon Blue, my grandma bought me it for Christmas and I was all excited, huddled under the little light in my living room with my Game Boy in my hand. My life has been pathetic. I remember getting really excited to catch an Onyx, and then its fucking catch rate absolutely ruined me. So I only ever ended up with one after I caught some Great Balls, and by that point I already had my core team kind of sussed, so there was no real point in having it by that point, which is nice, isn't it? Oh, this old fuck. Yeah, you've had your coffee. This is what I don't understand. By this point, you've already got the Pokeballs. You've already caught Pokemon. So by the time you get to this dude, ideally in this game, like without playing it like I'm playing it, you've got... The fuck's he got a potion for? Like, what is he using that potion on? Anyway, by the time you get here, you've probably got a Pidgey and a Rattata and your starter as well. Not that you're going to keep the Rattata, because they fucking suck. So why do they need to show you this bit? Even in the original games, when you had to buy your Pokeballs first, I'm pretty sure that after you dropped off Oak's Parcel, you could buy the Pokeballs. Never going to use that. Honestly, I don't even know what that is. I assume that's the thing that sort of teaches you the in-game mechanics and stuff, but I mean, if you're playing a Pokemon game and you don't understand what the mechanics are, walk in a forward direction, catch things and kick the shit out of the bad guys, I don't think that you've played many Pokemon games. Sorry if you heard that, my dogs are sneezing at the moment. So we are going to have to grind. I could just go through the Viridian Forest. But no, because I could easily just go through the Viridian Forest, but I want to battle Blue at the top here, because it's easy EXP, it's a little bit of money. It's easy to get. I don't know if any of these Pokemon can learn Cut. I mean, you'd imagine they can. I mean, Sudowoodo can surely learn Cut. No, I probably should have looked that one up. Oh well, shit happens. Oh god, this Onyx can't even beat a Spearow that's the same level as it. You know, when I was talking to people about this, because I only really talk to people at work about this, I mentioned it on Tashanzor's stream the other day. If you don't, you know, he's a Twitch streamer that I know, good guy, very good guy is Sean. I mentioned it on his Twitch stream. Not what I was going to do. I thought this was going to be a really easy run, to be honest, because I thought, you know, maybe I'll have some problems with Misty. Erica is going to be an absolute nightmare, and the Elite Four could be interesting. But honestly, I didn't think I'd have any issues with this. But now I'm realising that when you've got an Onyx that's level 4 or whatever, oh shit. Yeah. Does this thing know any fighting moves yet? Or is it just no scratch? Oh well, caution to the wind. Alright, scratch. I get the feeling it doesn't learn low kick until like level 8 or something like that. Because obviously this is the way that they made, I think, Yellow and this generation easier, is you could catch your fighting type in this first route and stick a monkey's foot clean up an Onyx's chuff pipe. Because that is what it deserves. Something weird about seeing a little ball of monkey kick the shit out of a snake made out of stones. I always liked Monkey as a Pokemon, I always did. It's one that when I could, I always caught. Because my first playthrough, I was so addicted to the anime, and I remember getting to Pewter City for the first time and getting really fucking angry that I couldn't work out how to get Brock to come on my journey with me. Because back then I didn't realise that the games were obviously first, and it wasn't that the games were based on Ash, it was more that Ash was based on the games. This is fucking awful. Oh. You're going to be a problem, aren't you, Onyx? You're going to be an issue. I don't actually know if anyone's going to watch this. I'm just sort of doing it for fun more than anything. If anyone watches, that's amazing. And if anyone's got 10 minutes in so far, even better. Is the relaxed nature any good? If anyone does watch and anyone can tell me that, that'd be amazing, because I ain't got a fucking clue. No, I'm not going to go to the Pokemon Center. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, this is... Sorry, I've got my headphones in so I can still hear them. I'm enjoying the music. The music's nostalgic as hell to me. Not that I ever owned these ones, but at this point in my life, I don't remember how old I was, but I was kind of one of those kids that was like, oh, I'm too old for Pokemon. Now I'm not going to say how old I am. Because that would just be... That would be revealing a little bit too much. And it would also be giving away the fact that I'm a grown man currently playing a Pokemon game on an emulator on a laptop in my living room while my partner is out at work and my daughter is out at her auntie's. So yeah, I'm going to try and upload these as frequently as I can, but obviously life gets in the way quite often. I don't think my level 2 Zubat can beat this level 2 Rattata. Also, my Zubat's level 3. I can't read. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Oh. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to switch train that little bastard, aren't I? Oh, if I fucking telegraphed that, I might have been alright. Yeah, that's it. Headbutt the pine cone, you stupid rat. 8. 8 points. Ugh. Okay, so the worst thing is right now, I feel like a fucking idiot for giving him that fucking Bulbasaur. Because I think it's like level 9 by now. Which means it will have learned a grass type move, which means it will just fucking sweep my team. Oh, you want a challenge, Matt? That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Could have given him Charmander. Which meant he would have just been firing little embers at my floaty stone. That'd have been nice, that, wouldn't it? You know, I understood about Zubat. And then thought, you know what, he was kind of caught to Brock's team. He caught him off camera. Oh, fuck, what have I done there? How do I make it go away? Go the fuck away. Sorry, I'm playing with the controller. I just burped, I'm sorry. I'm playing with the controller. I mapped it. That doesn't mean I know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's make sure we're aware of that from the very beginning. Oh. You know, it might be easier to not level up Zubat in the wild right now until it can learn Bite or something. Or even maybe Supersonic. At least Supersonic will give it... At least Supersonic will give it something. Right, so that outspeeds me. It's doing roughly the same damage. I needed that. I needed it to use Lair just so I could get a bit of an advantage move-wise. Oh, you son of a bitch! Alright, so yeah, this playthrough is actually going to be a challenge. I hate this Pokemon so much. I fucking hate Sudowoodo. I don't understand the point of it. It's like a flailing dildo. There is no point in it. It's a bit floppy. Its cry in the anime is fucking stupid. Its episode in the anime is stupid. If you've ever seen it, the debut episode of Sudowoodo. I appreciate Gen 2 was all these new Pokemon and each episode was supposed to be highlighting a new Pokemon, but I mean, Johto was supposed to be home to these new Pokemon, but yet these scientists are like, oh, we don't know what it is, we don't know what type it is. How would you not know what type it is? Like, how? How are you that stupid? Fucking morons. There was I was possibly going to play this with that sentence has just died. I don't know what I was going to say there. That was it. I'm sort of back on my train of thought. No, it's gone again. Yeah, no, it's actually gone. Head trauma's not fun, kids. I've left Zubat at the front. Why have I done that? Why would I do that? Fuck it, Sudowoodo. It should be able to tank a few hits. You know, I'm watching a Let's Play at the moment. When I'm in bed, of a dude called Pikaspray, sorry, who's playing Crystal. He played it back last Christmas. So it's all up there to binge. But he's playing Pokemon Crystal with 6Mago, and it was him who gave me the idea for this Let's Play, actually, to do a gym leader lock. My bird is currently fighting his own toys. If you can hear that, I don't know if you can, you might be able to hear it in the background. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if this one's successful, then there's absolutely no reason I can't basically just do Kanto gym leader locks. Kanto is, I'm going to be honest, it's not my favourite generation. Of course I enjoy it because it was my first one, but Gen 2, I think. Gen 2 certainly for me was there. Little sippy. Got a kind of monster to try and get me through these first few episodes. So as I said at the beginning, this, oh my fuck. Oh. I need a move that's going to be able to deal with that fucking Bulbasaur, and I'm racking my mind right now trying to work out what a good move to have will be, and I can't get to one. Because I mean, it's going to outspeed me, isn't it, for the most part? It is, it's going to outspeed me. What was Leech Life in this generation? Is Leech Life bug or is it grass? I don't actually know. You know, it might be better to grind in Viridian Forest, because I mean, at least then there's trainers, at least there's evolved Pokemon. There's a slight chance of a Pidgeotto appearing, I think, in this generation. Possibly, I don't remember. I know that you can get Metapods and Kakoonas, and they're going to have a better EXP drop than Mankeys and Rattatas and fucking Spearows. Hello. I'm going to Viridian Forest. It's a natural maze and because fucking not. You walk forward and beat things. That is Pokemon. I'm saying that. It was rare that I ever caught Articuno in this because, you know, that part is a bit of a... Jesus Christ. Sorry, occasionally my throat goes and I end up sounding like a hooker that's choked down 10 dicks while smoking 20 fags. So I'm sorry about that. And sorry if that's disparaging to ladies in the sex trade. We all love you, really. You give people who would normally have no hope more than a wank. That's adorable. It's bugs, so actually that might be decent against that Bulbasaur. But Zubat's fucking awful. It just got outpaced by a fucking base stat Weedle. Lovely. Oh. Right, you need to not be at the front. I don't know why you're still there. Also, I haven't got any fucking... I haven't got any fucking antidotes. I really should have bought some antidotes just for this little bastard. I haven't quite decided the length of time these episodes are going to have yet. So that's good. It's going to poison me on first go, innit? No. Alright. Oh, you piece of dildo. Pizza dildo. You are a dildo made of pizzas. Not even nice pizzas. You aren't even Domino's pizzas. You are frozen fucking Goodfellas. Goodfellas? That's not right. That's a film. That's a really good film. Whatever. You have frozen pizza that's only slightly defrosted. Your pepperoni is a little bit moist. Pizza dildo. It's definitely what I'm going to call my pseudo-wudo from now on. Go, pizza dildo. That's when Ashley Cole threw a pizza at Alex Ferguson. So that was a pizza dildo. You don't even need that. That was a pizza dildo, wasn't it? Should I go get antidote? I should. Ugh. Sorry, usually I play Nuzlocke and I play them for fun, so I mean... Sorry, a little sippy. Usually I play Nuzlocke for fun. So I don't have to worry about Weedles fucking on my run. But I'm saying that the last Nuzlocke I played was a Gen 3 Nuzlocke, and I got fucking walled by a Latios. Why am I in here? I don't need to be here. Walled by a Latios. It was pretty shambolic. Right, so let's just get 5 antidotes. Seems like a good idea. I've already got... Alright, yeah. Fuck it, 2 more antidotes. Because, I mean, at this stage, you don't want to be walking around with that fucking screen flash seizure juice. You know, I came into this wondering whether or not I should be a little respectful of the YouTube audience and think, you know, maybe cursing isn't... Doesn't this look like there should be a secret item there? Or is it... Someone else will know. Is there a secret item there if you go back in there with the item finder? Because I know that some items... I don't know why I've done this. Some items you do need the item finder for. No, they did not. They are all absolutely bollocks. Thanks for asking, though, Blue. Oh, I don't know any of my playthroughs I call my rival Chris after my best friend of the last nearly 20 years. But he's called Blue this time. Sorry, Christian. It's also about that, mate. We're about to get spanked by a Pidgey. That's good. Oh, no. Oh, alright. We might actually get past the Pidgey. We're not going to get past the fucking Bulbasaur, but we might get past the Pidgey. Oh, yes, crit! A crit that I actually fist pumped the air then. I got embarrassingly... Oh! Right, I know I said that Zubat sucks, and I know I said it was going to be a pain in the ass to grind it up, but what the fuck is that? Pseudo-Wudo. They are not much better. This is going to be a physical team. Right, so I mean, it's got the flying advantage, it's got the poison advantage, so it should be able to take at least 1 Razor Leaf. Can't really take a tackle though, can it? Oh. Why did I think Bug was super effective? What went through my mind? Something went through my mind that went, nah, Bug's fine, that's super effective, that'll be fine. Also, where the hell has he been grinding to get his Bulbasaur? That said he's only got 2 Pokemon. Fucking scrub. Okay, so this is the bit where he just sweeps me. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay. That's fine, keep that shit up. You know what, I'm thinking... Let's be smart here. Let's play this smart and we might have a chance of beating him. If we stat drop him, we might actually get a little bit lucky. Because that's dropping by 2 stages every time. So that's 4. So that's 6. That's the max. Does it only have Leech Seed by now? Or is it Razor Leaf that it gets? Because I mean, either which way, it should probably consider using one of them. you know? I'd probably consider using one of them. Not that. That's dick. That's better. Now we're doing some damage. We're actually going to do this with a level 5 Onyx. Boom. I take it back, Onyx, after all that. You done good there, girl. You aren't a dildo. Of course the Pokemon League's tough. You should probably be embarrassed whenever you lose to him, really. Guy's a fucking idiot. I like anime in the anime there. Anime in the anime. Gary in the anime. I like Gary at work as well. But I can't remember his Twitch stream right now. I think it's Gazatron. That's what it usually is. Gazatron. Try and find that on Twitch. If you do, find it and make sure you give him a subscribe. Same with Tashanzo. I might have to spell them both in the description down below because Sean's weird and doesn't spell his name like a normal boy would. He puts underscores and fucking numbers in it and shit like that. I think I'm going to go for like another 5 minutes, get it to about the half an hour mark. I don't want these episodes to run too long. As a rule of thumb, because sitting there for an hour and listening to me fucking rumble on's probably going to make people need of a Samaritans. And as great as those people are, I don't want to be responsible for an increased suicide rate. Again. What we got? A Caterpie, and I still haven't moved that Zubat. Alright, Mudkip can deal with this. Possibly. I mean, at this point in time, I'm not really putting much faith in any of these Pokemon, I'm going to be honest. You ever seen those losers? I meant to say lunatics. Those lunatics that do solo runs with starters that they don't evolve. Ugh. I can't imagine that kind. I mean, I'm saying that there's a good chance if this actually takes off and if this is anywhere near successful, and honest to God, by successful I mean a couple of fucking viewers, there's a good chance I'll eventually start doing solo runs and stuff with a starter Pokemon just for the challenge. You know what has always intrigued me? Speed running. Speed running's always a patine. Speed running's also always intrigued me. I enjoy speedruns. I think Worcester is probably, from what I can remember, I think it's Worcester is probably one of the best ones on the YouTubes. One of those dudes who just knows the strats and can plough through it with relative ease. Now I'm a poison type. Can I be poisoned? That is going to be a fucking dreg of a match if I just keep them bastards out there. Pineco. Doof. You're gonna poison me eventually and ruin my day right at the end of the episode. You butt pipe. Poison sting. I should get it. I mean, I think I've got this, right? Again, unless it poisons me. If it poisons me, I am all kinds of buggered. Yeah, Pineco might be my favourite bug-type Pokemon, mainly because it doesn't really feel like a bug-type Pokemon, because Pinecones aren't bugs. Don't know if you knew that. You know, that's a free science lesson right there. Pinecones aren't bugs. Underscore that with my name. You know, I'm thinking of naming my channel something Pokemon-esque, but at the same time, do I want to be a PokeTuber? I'll tell you what, you can be the last thing that we do in this episode. That's it. The last thing I'm going to do in this episode is a small child. Read into that whatever you want. Bugcatcher Rick. And his weed. Oh! Right, so reminder to myself to get that stupid little dildo to the back of my... I've used that word far too much. Go, pizza dildo! With your damp pepperoni. yeet some rocks at it. Holy shit. Alright, so Pseudo-Widow should probably have been the... Yeah, now it dawns on me. Pseudo-Widow should just be called Fake Dildo. Floppy Cock. Flop Dong. That is what you are from now on, Pseudo-Widow. You are Flop Dong. Flop Dong, the pizza dildo. That's a comic book series right there if anyone wants to buy the rights off me. Flop Dong, the pizza dildo. With the power to be an intolerable shite. With a stupid cry. And you are soon going to be my strongest Pokemon. I don't quite get that. Anyway, so... should we call it a day on episode 1? I mean, I don't know if I was any entertaining. I have no idea. I hope I was. And I hope that you will come back for the next episode. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you subscribe, obviously. And I will see you on the next episode, which I'm probably going to record straight away. But thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And goodbye.